Xbox One X, getting my 4K value in. Hey man, we're about to get to some topics today, and I hope you guys been having a beautiful day, man. A beautiful day. I'm gonna get this sound test set up real quick, and then we're gonna get on into the show. Give me 1 second, y'all. One sec. Told y'all I'll be changing up some things. All right. We're gonna play some Shaq Fu, man. A Legend Reborn. I don't know nothing about Shaq Fu, man. That's the 90s right there, man. So we're gonna get in some Shaq Diesel. But the topic of the day, y'all, it's a good one. It's a good one, and it's one that a lot of people have a lot of problems understanding. I mean, we've been on Twitter most of the day, and we finally broke this idiot down because of the thought process of Xbox being on just a simple device off of your console is a bad thing, people. So this person's theory was because of that, Xbox has no exclusives. The thing is, Xbox has plenty of exclusives. It's called console exclusives because Microsoft has never been a one-dimensional business, people. It's never been a one-dimensional business. It's always been a multiple successful business. And before there was Xbox, there was Windows PC gaming. That was the number one gaming platform when it came to Microsoft, people. Xbox came later. So now that Xbox is still here, nobody in the game streets can get rid of it because Microsoft is a boss company. It can't be bullied. It can't be destroyed by little bank companies. It just can't. Microsoft has its own integrated systems. It's got its own cloud. It's got its own services. It doesn't have to go out and rent services from other companies. It doesn't have to do that. So when you talk about exclusive content, it is real rare that Xbox console will just have a game for the console. It'll be real rare because that was never the point in case with Microsoft to begin with. It's always been to be on the cloud, to be within the services. Being within the services, first of all, the cloud came later because technology is changing. It doesn't just stay in one position. You guys that are sitting out here that are in a one position mindset are going to be let down because all these gaming companies are going to be universal in some form of fashion because that's where the money is at. It's not where you can just hide a game on a console. That's not where the money is at. But before I get in, I want to say shout outs to my man JR Tex, man. We've been putting massive L's today. I mean, you got people making memes. You got people that have built their platforms off of making memes. Not gaming, just memes. You know, I was checking one dude's thing out. He was heard all day. He's been drawing and making memes all day. I mean, straight up corporate. Other people, corporate slaves. It's just funny, man. Hey, man, some people make corporate slaveship better looking than others. I mean, I surround myself around gaming. So the new legal is around gaming. Whether you prefer my console of choice or not, it's not really my case. It's not really my case. I'm going to do what I do, whether you think I'm enjoying myself or not. I got the Xbox One X right now. But if I want to experience 4K 60, I can. I can't get that anywhere else. Excuse me if I can't. It's not my fault. I just do something about it. So I mean, you can't be sitting out here in these gaming streets, you know, and you really are not gaming. You're really not gaming. You do more tweeting or you do more yapping than you do gaming. You do more memeing than you do gaming. It's gonna show. The longer you participate in real gaming conversations, It's gonna show, because you can't hide that. You can't hide when you don't game. Come on, man. It can get for real. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing about Twitter is you can always mute these clowns. It's not like it's something that you have to it's not something that you have to go full time on. You can mute these clowns, man. Welcome, y'all. You can mute these clowns. It ain't something that you gotta really kick yourself in the face with dealing with these clowns, man. I mean, they doing what they supposed to do. But when you get people out here talking about Xbox they don't have games that are exclusive to the console, that's far from the truth. The thing is, there's a such thing that they don't want to accept, and it's called console exclusives. Because that's the way of the future. There's a difference between console exclusives and just exclusive content. A console exclusive is any game that comes out for that console but can also be played on PC or on another device, on a device. It doesn't exclude that. But what it's saying is it's excluding the fact that it will not be on any other console. So it doesn't really hurt the brand, because if you still want to play that game, you gotta play it on the console. The situation with the PC is limited, because you will never be able to play all the games on that PC. It's just saying, hey, some games you might be able to play it, like allow you to play that on your PC or on your device, or your tablet or whatever. So it ain't just a PC, it's just another device. But all Xbox games are not played anyway, okay? We'll get that taken care of right off the bat. So it's just, there's people that have a hard time with that because probably they've never played on an Xbox. And they're just sheep, and they just going off of what they see other lames say. That's all it is, and they repeat themselves. So when they don't no longer have any gaming to back them up with, that's when they come with the same narratives. Well, it doesn't have no games. It's this, it's that.
I'll show you a big.
So that's what ends up happening. And so they come up with all kind of theories after that. Well, it's not a real exclusive. It's not a real this, and it's not a real that. That's what they come up with. They don't have nothing else to say. But then as soon as you prove it to them, then they want to say, oh, who cares? Oh, evidently you do. You care. You care enough to not understand what a true exclusive game looks like. Like we said, just because the game can be played on a different device or a PC does not take away from the fact that it's even an Xbox game. You got people out here even saying the game ain't even an Xbox game. How stupid does that sound? I mean, you can't be that stupid. That's just like saying, hey, a game on the Vita is not a PlayStation game because it's on a Vita. Got people out here like that, man. You've seen it today. That's the crazy thing about it. And see, they know they're wrong, but they'll. If I stay on here long enough and yap and yap and yap, people will not see how stupid I looked earlier. So I'm gonna make as much content as I can, so that when they go to check in and see what's going on, they don't know that I've been sounding stupid most of the day. See what I'm saying? Gotta understand that Twitter world, man. So, this is why it's good that we come in here and we put this stuff down, because man, if you don't speak about this stuff, man, look how the gaming culture would be, man. It'd be left into these people's hands who have these false emotional breakdowns for their console. Like I said, I don't have a problem with anybody liking a console that I don't like. I could care less about it. All I care about is, hey, what you putting in on that game. That's it. If you're on another console, man, show that you're on that other console. Don't come up in here and all we see is you making excuses for why you don't. while you're not gaming. That makes no sense. We want to see you game. We could care less about how you feel, but when you do that, just don't sound stupid. Man. Gotta be making some sense. We understand that you don't like Xbox. We get it, but don't talk about like the Xbox just don't have no. At that point, you just sound ridiculous. And then eventually, as usual, stay on your 10 toes. Stay firm with what you know. They finally break. That person finally broke, and let everybody know they was wrong all day. Now it took all that pride to finally get to that point. Sad, man. Of course, you'll have the dummies. You'll have the dummies that try to back them up. You know, they'll put a like, knowing damn well what that person is saying is ridiculous. But they'll put a like on it just so that person will feel like they're making an impact. It is hilarious out here in these games. Hilarious. You know, it's so much hatred towards Xbox, it doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't even make any sense. But it's the way it is, man. That's why I love it. That's why I love it over here on the Xbox side. Because it gets the most hate. So that crow's coming, you know? They're running out of things to talk about now. I mean, I saw this dude's post, and on his profile pic, I mean, it's just dedicated bashing it. Yet, he runs around talking about other folks. He's dedicated to bashing it. Got people like that running around saying dumb stuff. Don't nobody check. Their whole thing is about Xbox. Man, you're not showing anybody that you like PlayStation because you sure ain't playing it. Dang. Can't be like that, man. Gotta keep it real in these streets, man. Gaming is known by what you do right here. It ain't about your talk, man. It's about this right here. That's what it's about. You need to know that. When you start talking on a console, put some work in on your console. And you make sense. Because honestly, all these consoles that you're talking about that you don't like, they're going in the same direction. They're just doing it different visions. This multi-platform aspect is real. Nintendo's been doing it. It's you know what's sad, y'all? Here's what's sad. What's sad is we've been here for years, right? The DS, how long has the DS been out? No, matter of fact, here's what's real sad. How long has the Game Boy been out? You hear nobody complaining. Game Boy's been out since the 90s. And we are sitting around here talking about tripping on content that's not going to be on a console. Now, my question is this. The content that was on Game Boy, is it not Nintendo? I just got a question. I'm just asking. Is that not Nintendo? And how did the Game Boy, when it evolved into the... How did that make Nintendo not sell games? Or not give you anything that was worth it on their brand? Tell me. If anything, it enhanced their company. It enhanced their brand. It didn't weaken them. Think about that. Did it weaken them? Oh, because the DS, hey, it ended up becoming the most successful handheld game out there. And now look at us. Now we're sitting up here playing Gears Pop on our mobile phones. And let's not act like, you know, Gears Pop was the first mobile game to be successful. What I'm just saying. Here we are as Xbox fans with an actual real Xbox franchise on a phone. Now, how does that make the Xbox less valuable? If anything, it makes it more valuable because it brings an audience that probably has never played Gears of War before, has never heard of the game before. Now they're looking at it like, yo, I wonder what this game is. Kind of cool right here. I wonder what this game is. That's all it is. That phone is nothing but free market. Free market. That's all it is for Microsoft. Why not? Why not do something like? Why you gonna limit your game to one hustle? That doesn't even make sense. just because you're worrying about if you're so worried about Sony having exclusive games only on their console, is it because you really think that they're weak? Are you worrying about their success? So are you worrying about if Sony is not able or doesn't want to? I would say not able, but doesn't want to, because they're more than able to put their games anywhere they want. So you're saying that if they put their games on anything other than a PlayStation, oh, they're not going to be successful? I mean, the only thing that you can go off of is the Vita. It's gone. It's failed. So I would understand that kind of logic, but it's not like PlayStation couldn't be on another device, or it hasn't been, because it has. Oh, my thing is this. Reason why a lot of y'all sound stupid on hating on Xbox about that, because you had it first. You guys had it first. We didn't have it. You guys had it. Here we are doing something different. We got the xCloud. It's something different. It's the actual game. It's not. We actually get our content sent to us, just like with the Gears pop-up. We actually get actual achievement content that carries over to our Xbox. But I mean, guess you guys don't know nothing about that, because that Vita didn't do none of that. Don't know anything about that. I mean, we're kind of the first, doing it the last. We're doing it better. Just like with the motion sensors. Hey, Nintendo did that, but the Kinect was better. Just because it's done first doesn't mean it's always going to be the best version. Doesn't mean it's always going to be the best version. There's things that, hey, that each console that does a way that's better a little bit than the other ones. Don't sit here and make it seem like Microsoft doesn't know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They just not doing it the way you've experienced. So because you ain't experienced that, doesn't mean that Microsoft ain't gonna be successful because of the way your experience doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. So don't see none of you guys making content where you gaming and you talking. A lot of y'all just do all that talking on that Twitter. You can tap them buttons. I don't hurt nobody like me. My 4K TV sitting over here. My Xbox One X sitting over here. They don't make 1080p TVs no more. I'm not behind. I'm not waiting for an upgrade. You are. You are. All that exclusive talk that you're talking about, there's only been one to come out of that studio. Only had one this year. So really, you're not making exclusive content look that good. If that's what I gotta go by, I'd rather not have I'd rather not pay that much money to see one game a year. That's crazy. Not finna do that. That's crazy. Where's the logic in that? Not even logical. Why would I do that? It makes no sense. You guys want us to go crazy over content. We're going crazy over games. See, there's a mentality difference. You just play these games. You like the way the controller feels in our hand. Ergonomic, man. It's ergonomic. It's not squared out and small. We got gamer hands over here. There's a difference. We prefer things. It's not just because, you know, I'm just a diehard Xbox fan with no reasons. There's reasons, man, for everything. Just like there's a reason you like your console. But it trips me out that you don't even understand what you talk about. They don't even understand it. No exclusive a console exclusive content is simply because that's the way the future is going, man. And they're correct about that stuff. You know, it's got to stay correct. You can't make this stuff up. It's got to stay correct. So when we say Xbox has exclusives, we know what we're talking about. It ain't that we're just saying it's only on our console. We're saying basically it's common sense. The only place you're gonna be able to play this game if you into consoles is exclusive. Now, if it's an Xbox Play Anywhere or Xbox device situation at Microsoft, yo, thanks, Enrique. If anybody, you know, if anybody sees that and Microsoft makes that decision on, hey, this game can do more with a better audience, it ain't gonna be now the first party game. We know that. We got confirmation of that. It'll probably be, you know, a studio game out of the indie development. That's probably a AA game, you know, maybe something that they know can get them money, because they ain't gonna just. There's no such thing as just putting the game on another console for free. That doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. That right there makes no sense. I mean, in your hatred, gotta at least make sense. In your hatred, gotta make sense. When you're no longer making sense where it doesn't make sense. I'm going crazy over this stuff called exclusives, man. It's all good, but you gotta have them out. You guys talking exclusive and don't have no games out. So who cares what you got? Who cares? That's just the way I feel about it, man. Who cares? Show us something. There's nothing to show, so who cares? We're still waiting on a game, a freaking FedEx game, but biohazard guys running around, and then you don't even know what you get. You everything you think comes to your console, you think it's an exclusive. Everything. Then just to find out that it's not. Now, will that game when it comes out be console exclusive? Maybe so. Maybe so. That's how you say it. You can't just go around here thinking every daggum game is exclusive. It's Sony trying to make money. Y'all want Sony to stay broke or something? They already sitting over here and got caught trying to ask Disney and Marvel for $10 billion. Come on. They looking at them, laughing at them right now. Big bank always takes little bank. I keep telling y'all that. There's nothing wrong with y'all being a fan of whatever console you like. Nothing wrong with it. I have no problem. I'm a fan of the Xbox brand. Who cares, right? What I do is what I play. What I do. Care what you do. All I care is, hey man, you like that other console? Show something, man. What you good at? You play, but you know, that's it. For a gamer, that's all that matters. For YouTuber, I don't have all that time to be talking to you, man. Don't say that for your channel. When you out here talking about gaming, show something, man. Just game. All you gotta do. Just gaming. It's nothing to be scared of. These people be hiding behind freaking profiles and behind other people's pictures. They'll go make up other people's pictures, man. It's crazy. They make other people's pictures up. Crazy. That's how much hurt they got. Because they do that simply because they can't do games.
What is that?
Oh yeah, man, we're gonna put it like this. Console exclusives. Any game that can come out on that console, but could also be used on another device. That's not a console. Simple, right there. Exclusive game is a game that's only gonna be on that console. And that's it, man. This has been a session 1, class 4.0, the new legal. Here, y'all need a booklet. I'll go find y'all one on it. Or you could just simply get on your internet and type in what's a console exclusive, and it'll tell you. There's no reason for you to be lost in 2019. Hey guys, hey man, y'all have a blessed day. It's been the new legal represent Di-RREC Gaming, man. Of course, y'all. See y'all.